Hello, you guys. This is going to be your weekly healing message for the week of August the 21st through the 27th, 2017. And I'm going to use the Angel Tarot cards by Doing Virtue, okay, for our spread. And as usual, at the end of the reading, I'm going to pull the Flower of Life, Wisdom of Ashtar cards, okay? So, Divine Spirit, tend to the energy this week of what the healing process is for us. And I feel like it's going to be some major healing, especially with the solar eclipse energy. A lot of things that we didn't have strength and courage to do, say, be, all of that's going to come up to the surface, I feel. You know, a lot of things are going to rise to the surface and push us to be our authentic selves and to be our best self, you know, to be courageous. All right. Okay, Six of Fire, the Six of Wands, Ten of Air, which is Ten of Swords, the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Air, the Ace of Swords, and Seven of Air, Seven of Swords, with the Five of Water at the bottom, which is the Five of Cups. All right. All right, so we have a lot of air, a lot of mental things going on, obviously, or could be some communication, because air can also represent communication. So I want to start with the air cards first, as I feel guided. So the Ten of Air, it says, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. Okay. So this is like, what this is about, I feel, is there's a lot of things that are rising up to the surface for you, you know, and it's not going to be an easy feeling. It's not going to be an easy evaluation, but you know, it's showing you that things are changing for the better. Obviously, as the card says, embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Definitely is, because this is like the number of completion, number 10. This is the ending of something, an ending of a cycle, but it's also got a hint of awareness of what is. Because you have the number 1, which is all about awareness, that oneness, connection to spirit. Also number 0, it's a vibration of all that is. It just an is number, you know. It is what it is. It's not that it's non-existent or that it exists. It just is. So I feel like an awareness of that things are the way that they are, and accepting those things. And there's a lot of release with this, you know, a freedom, a detachment from overanalyzing a situation. Whereas you've always been that type of person, I feel like it completely shifts, okay? That energy is no more to some extent. Not saying that your worries completely just dissolve, but I feel like wherever you have been struggling, these things that, at least with the things that come to the surface that you're dealing with, I feel like the reaction to those types of things are no more. Those types of energies. Okay? So whereas you might have been upset if someone said something to you in a certain way, you might have got all caught up in your feelings, but right now you're not that person, okay? You're not the type of person that allows things to just easily get to you like that. So you know, if you get laid off from your job, you might, you know, back in the day, you might have panicked and freaked out, like, oh my God, like, what am I going to do? But now you know that you're provided for. You know, the universe always provides, or God, your angels, whatever you believe in, always provides for you, that you'll always be okay. You'll be able to take care of yourself, and something better is coming. So it's like your way of approaching situations, I feel like, have definitely shifted or will be subject to shift. Because you got the Ace of Air, which is that oneness energy I was speaking of. It says brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. So what I'm getting from this is that you're at a level where you're seeing things from a much higher place, a much place of clarity even, and like divine wisdom, because you've gone through so many experiences in this lifetime a lot of karma, a lot of lessons, and I feel like you now kind of pretty much got it down. Like, I don't need to react to certain situations in the way that I did, because what good does that serve me? You know, because in the end, everything is going to be okay. Even if I can't see it, it's going to be okay. And when it says challenging, a challenging new beginning, I feel like before this new beginning occurs, it's going to be like something that has to kind of throw you off guard, that has to appear to be bigger than what it actually is. And it's your reaction to it. I feel like you're going to see past the illusion of what it is on the reality of things, like the 3D reality. You're going to see past all of that. You know, oh, I got kicked out of my house, I got kicked out of my place, but you know what? I really didn't feel like that was the place for me. It didn't feel like home. It just, and this is a real story. This happened to me last year. So hopefully this area of my life is shifting, but and I keep speaking about this, my living situation, but I got kicked out of our place. It was like, it wasn't ours. It was a friend down the street that was moving out and asked if we wanted to take over the rent. So we took over, but it was just like, it was their energy still in that house. It was like we would have to go in and totally clean it out, remodel it and everything. It was just, it never felt like home. And it had some good qualities about it, but it was just like, just never really felt at peace there. And when we lost the place, it was like, well, what the fuck are we gonna do? Excuse my language. Where are we going to go? So it kind of just threw us off guard. And to an extent, I mean, we did do some things, you know, we could have done something, but we didn't. And I feel like that was all by divine orchestration, that it didn't pan out that way. And the bright side of things is that there's something better that comes, you know, out of this. So I definitely believe that that's pretty much a scenario in different cases for everybody, you know, different individuals. You guys are going to have your own unique experiences. Okay, so you have the 7 of air. It says plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. Okay, so I don't feel like this is a time to completely start a new beginning. I feel like a new beginning is approaching. There's new energy around you, but I feel like it's not quite time for you to go all in. I feel like this is a time of keeping things to yourself. In your plans, don't really tell everybody your business and what it is that you want moving forward, because you know they're at their beginning stages. I feel like there's still some things working on behind the scenes that you don't really have much control over. Number 7 is God's number. It's also the number of the crown chakra, the connection to divine and all that is higher wisdom, even caution, warning, protection. So I definitely feel like you just need to protect some of your ideas and some of your desires, and because the energy is really fresh, okay? And you don't want anybody coming in and kind of tainting what you're trying to build or create or manifest. So it's kind of like you do gotta be pretty sneaky, not sneaky in a bad way, but in a way where you're protecting what you know or what you want, because not everybody has your best interest at heart. And even in some extent, you might not be totally there yet with your projects or your ideas or your desires, because it's going to be some things that shift, okay? Because you're changing as a person, so your ideas and your desires are going to change. So you might have a spark of inspiration right now for something moving forward, but it's going to change in some way. So just keep some of that for yourself, and you'll know when it's time to move forward. Okay, so you have the 6 of fire, which is the 6 of wands. It says victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or rewards or awards. Okay, so you guys have been working really, really hard. And this has not been an easy cycle for you. This man has fought some hard battles. And everybody sees that. They're congratulating you. Like, you came from all of this. Because look at all of this destruction in the back. It's like smoke, fire. He came out of that battle pretty much unscarred. He just has a little bit of smoke on his cheeks or whatever, but he's clean. You know, he's not hurt. He didn't come wounded. He's not shot. He's not stabbed. You know, he's, like I said, he's unscratched. So you come out of this, something that for some of you, you might have died in some of these cases. You might have really you could have been in a bad place or bad position, and it's like you come from all of that, and I feel like people are going to see that. They're going to not honor you, but they're going to congratulate you. They're going to admire you for your strength, for your courage, the story that you have to tell, how much you've grown as a person. So I feel like more so than haters, you're going to have people that love you and that support you more than anything. And spirit is sending a lot of blessings your way. These petals that this woman is throwing out, I feel like is little blessings from spirit. You're gonna get some good news, like communication wise, especially about something you've been waiting on, like a job, a home, maybe hearing back from a lover or someone that you haven't heard from in a while, friend, family. Something is just going to come to you. It's like there's blessings that are being mapped out for you, just thrown at you right now this week. With the Six of Fire, or the Queen of Fire, sorry, this is the Queen of Wands. It says confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. So that is the characteristics of this person. The message says, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So we have an equal balance of fire energy for that Leo energy that we're in. And then with the Mercury energy, which is about communication with the swords here. Okay. So here is like this energy that you need to, it's like you're embracing or adopting this fiery energy, which can represent the sign of Leo, because Leo is a fire sign. So this confident, warm, and intelligent and graceful energy. So I feel like embracing these characteristics and not underestimating yourself, like the card says, not putting yourself down, not judging yourself, not seeing yourself for who you really are. Because this woman, she looks like a warrior princess or something. Like she's very tough, but you know, I imagine she's still attractive and still beautiful. And she has angel wings. So there's an angelic essence about you. There's, you know, you have light within you. You also have a powerful, strong light, one that can shut shit down if it wants to. You know, it's not all just light and fluffy, light, you know, sprinkles and sparkles and rainbows. You also got that fire, that will to fight for what is right, I feel. For yourself and for others, to be that leader, to, like the card says, assert your independence and creativity. Definitely, you guys, it's time for you to step out and be who you are and stop holding yourself back. You know, it's also a time for you to manifest, because I get transmutation energy. Like you can be an alchemist as well. You can turn things around for the better, and you have done that. Like I feel like that's why people are congratulating you, because they see this in you. They see how much you've come out of. They see how you've handled it in ways that they might have not been able to do that. Like they might be like, I wouldn't be able, I don't know how you did it, you know. And they are, or I feel like more people are proud of you than they're hating on you. Definitely, I feel that. With the Five of Water at the bottom, the shadow energy says things not turning out the way that you hope, not seeing the positive in the situation, crying over spilled milk. So this is a shift of an energy. I feel like that might have been who you were in the past, but that's not the case anymore. Or if you have been feeling this, I feel like this is going to be a total shift for you, a total change out of this lower vibration and feeling sorry for yourself, saddened by things in the past that just didn't work out. I feel like that's not you anymore. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the Flower of Life Oracle cards. Oops, sorry. Leave some of the cards in the box. Okay. So let's see what the healing message is this week. And I hope we get a card that we have not got before. So, okay, thank you. I don't know if we got this card before, but it looks like little daisies. And this is the Wheel of Life card. says the wheel of life is constantly moving. Embrace change and allow your fun, playful self to discover the adventure of life. Combine your personal wisdom together with your intuition to create a magical result and feel it flow through your body, mind, and soul. Feel your questions of life as a creative excitement, an expansion of you and all. This energy and wonderment of life unlocks the door into your divine love, power, and wisdom. Push the door open and behold the light of your essence, shining brightly from your inner star. Step through the door and emerge as a conscious, multidimensional light being, fully awakened, ready to serve on this planet and inspiring others to unlock their star. Ask the universe to show you something in the next 24 hours that you have not seen before. Okay, so that is the wheel of life. And if you would like to screenshot this message, you can pause the video and do that, or just simply screenshot it. Okay, so that's our reading for this week, you guys, the healing message. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading as always, and that it has been healing and beneficial for you and insightful. As always, you guys, I send you much love. I appreciate all of your love and support of me and what I do on my channel, and I'm blessed to be able to help others and inspire others in some cases. It's been a great experience and great journey with this channel, and the interactions that I have outside of this channel, from those that I meet from here and those that I work with as clients. You know, you guys are all equally beneficial in my life and healing and helpful to me on my journey. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there, and I hope that you guys also use this energy, the solar eclipse energy, for your highest good and set positive intentions. Okay, and be courageous and be totally authentic in you. Okay, all right, until next week, peace.